everybody, it is January 7th, I believe, and this is your update. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and for those of you who don't know, I am in the process of the final packing down and starting to move my house. And I've got a 1 month window where I'm renting my new property for a month prior to owning it, so that I can move in a little bit every day before the big move happens. I want to get things that go easily into the cupboards and things. I want to get those just quietly put away without ending up with boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff that, yep. So by the time the big move happens, I'm hoping that, most of my kitchen will be set up, and stuff in my bathroom, in the laundry room, stuff like that will already be set up. And so that's the plan. Yeah, right. So here is the thing that, of course, anybody who's moved will know this one, but in case you've never moved, the problem is not just the packing and moving, it's all the other things that need to get done. For example, changing of your electricity, all that stuff. Well, yesterday, I'm trying to do sort of 1 or 2 a day, that I sort of get one step, I do everything one step at a time. So yesterday, my admin one step was to get my, my internet and TV set up, because that I'm going to need first. And I know all of you guys are pretty keen that I should have my internet working pretty quickly. So that was my number one priority for yesterday. And it went pretty well. I sort of spoke to somebody, the problem these days is you end up talking to somebody who's obviously not necessarily in your country, and doesn't, was pretty good at English, I got to tell you, but definitely wasn't English as a first language. And but in case you think that's racist, neither am I. I'm also English as a second language. So that isn't the issue. The issue for me is, do I understand what you're saying? And I've got news for you, it was difficult in places. But I basically got it all done, and warned them that I was about to move, and that this is the date I would need the internet and television to be moved to the new location, and sorted out, some other little issues, which was fine. And when I'd finished it, I went back into my bedroom to go to bed, because I did this fairly late at night because it's less busy at that time. So I went to go to bed, and the first thing I did, of course, being me, is I turned on the news, which wasn't there anymore. You see, in moving or arranging to move my internet and TV, they needed to change the package, and apparently the new package didn't have my news channel on it. Well, hello. So I took a deep breath, and I have to give thanks to those of you who know my admin on the broadcast, which is Jody. She said to me, but you can get to it online, and I went, good point. And I did say, if my 2 brain cells were not so tired, I would have worked that one out myself. But anyway, I really thank Jody for that one. So I did. I went to the internet and I checked up on the news that way. And so then this morning when I woke up, obviously my first thing is to get this one sorted out, because I have no wish to continue to live without my news channel. So, but what I decided was I wanted to speak to a human. It's getting difficult these days, right? Everything is all chat online and so forth. And so what I did was I managed to eventually get to speak to a human. So when I did, I got a really nice guy, I must say, really helpful, and ended up with a much better package, including my news channel. there, and actually got the price drop quite substantially, which was a good thing, and also got more services. So, it's a great thing to talk to a human. And by the way, it does help, and you all do need to know that. If you are a loyal customer these days, it is really important that you talk about that. I've been a customer of my provider for 30 years. So they've made a lot of money out of me, and they don't want to mess with me very much, because they'd like me to continue for as long as I live, which obviously won't be another 30 years. Anyway, so the good news is, as I talk to you now, I have my news channel back, and I'm all set up with internet and TV at the new location. And basically all I need to do is take all my equipment with me, the modems and the everything else, and everything stays the same. I just hook it up. Yay! Another step forward. I'm off now to do some banking, because I need to have a bank guarantee check ready for when I start to rent for that month, and that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm off to do the car insurance. Good idea if your car's insured, if you're moving. Car insurance. And one of the things I remember from doing this once before is they're going to ask me, do I have an insurance rider? I'll let you know about that when I've got it. Okay, bye-bye for now.